Hello and welcome back. Today we're getting out of the house. We are going to the Huntington Library, Art Museum and Gardens, emphasis on the gardens. The Huntington Library is located a little bit past Pasadena in a city called San Marino. There are 16 gardens. They encompass 130 acres and all of it is open to the public. So my favorite route when I come here is going from the California Garden to the Camila Garden, the Shakespeare Garden, the Rose Garden, to the Japanese Garden, to the Chinese Garden, and then letting the kids get their wiggles out at the Children's Garden. And I'll either go that route or I'll go backwards, depending on how wiggly my kids are. And that little route doesn't even cover half of the garden, so you can spend hours and hours and hours here. They're open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. every single day except for Tuesday when they are closed. So my favorite time to come here is during the Lunar New Year celebration. I've come to the Lunar New Year celebration the past 3 years. I even tried to vlog about it this year, but I failed. I'm just not there yet with my vlogging. I still get very nervous in public, so this is all I got. But at the Lunar New Year celebration, they usually have drummers, martial artists, food trucks, the lion dancers. It's such a great time. They usually have it in February, even if it's not the actual Lunar New Year weekend, they'll still do it sometime in February. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a second to enjoy all the sounds that you will hear at the Huntington Gardens.
She's over here. Then so you can see the view. Where are you going? You want to take a picture?
Say the word.
I love this bridge, but Octavian grew up in LA, so he has pictures of him here, and this bridge used to be red, which would be so cool to do, but I also like the little rustic, faded. You know what, they have a very similar bridge to this in San Francisco, and I have a photo where I'm like climbing up to the top, so I don't know why they close this one off. And look, you got cute little koi. Hi, buddy. It's still kind of early for cherry blossoms, but I think you can see them. Like, do you see them? They're kind of like right here. When it's cherry blossom season here, it's so beautiful. This garden and Descanso Garden is so pretty when all the cherry blossoms are blooming. I'll have to come back when they bloom. So right now we're in the Chinese garden. The one thing that sucks about coming here, not sucks, but like is inconvenient about coming here with kids, is the Japanese garden. You can't really get down there with a stroller. You have to go through the Chinese garden, and there's a back alleyway, and it takes you to the top of the Japanese garden. So you don't really get to like enjoy the bottom. So we just kind of parked our stroller and went to see like the bottom part, and now we're kind of exploring the Chinese garden, and then from here we're gonna go through the top path so we can get to the top of the Japanese garden. I feel like I'm saying like garden like a million times. But yeah, it's like, I love this. If I lived closer, I'd be here more often. It's just so like beautiful and serene.
Go. 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 Da. Okay.
So we're going back on the path to the Japanese garden. So this is where the Chinese garden is that way. And the top path goes this way. And we just head back towards the upper part of the Japanese garden. So it's hard to do everything here in the same day. Like I think you can, like usually we just do like 1 or 2 gardens and then call it a day because it's a lot of walking. It's a lot of ground to cover. We've only done the Chinese and the Japanese, and there's still like a whole desert region. Got a rose garden. Like it's just, you know, you can definitely do a whole day. But we need to get home before traffic. It's LA, so we gotta get home before traffic gets too crazy. And that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.